Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to yet another interesting episode of this choral music series. Don't forget that this series is themed towards perfectionism in choral music performances, and today we will be dealing strictly with organizing successful choral auditions. But before we delve into it, I'd like to remind you, those of you who are just joining me for the first time, to watch previous episodes, and if you like them, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share this video with your friends, with your choristers, with your music directors, and with all those who you know and you think they have a flair for choral music performances. Alright, so let's delve into today's episode. Now, audition simply is an interview for a role or for a job as a singer, as an artist, as an actor, as a dancer, performing artist generally. It consists of the practical demonstration of the person's skills and abilities, to be able to find out, it's simply an inquiry process to find out if this person, this artist, fits into the vision of the director or the vision of the group, so to say. Now, for me as a music director, audition is one of the most important outside of rehearsals and performances, because everything that has to do with perfectionism in choral music performances rests on the success of the audition. Okay, so organizing audition for me, I'm going to divide them into three sections. And the first one is going to be the pre-audition, the audition, and the post-audition. There are many activities that are involved before audition takes place, during the audition process itself, and even after the audition. So on this episode, we will focus on the activities that take place before the audition itself. Alright, so first of all, before an audition will take place, you need to ask yourself as the music director, what kind of singers or what kind of musicians do you intend to audition? Do you intend to take in to your group? Now, what I mean by this is there are some directors who would prefer to nurture and build musicians from the scratch. So if you are that kind of director, you can take in just anyone as an amateur singer or an amateur musicians, but that work is going to be a very, very enormous work, I must tell you. So you must be able to define the kind of people you want to take in, the kind of singers you want to take in. Most likely, if they are semi-professional singers who would just need little or no little patch to make them better, or complete amateurs, those who do not have an idea of what they want to do, they just want to sing. So that's one of the things you need to carve out first before an audition will take place. Another thing you need to work on is, when will the audition be held? As a choral group that has been existing for a number of years, of course you must have had a rehearsal venue, a place that you are using to rehearse. So if that's the place you want to use, you must make sure that everything needed for the audition is well prepared for. One of the things that you need for an audition is to have a keyboard. You need to have a keyboard. You need to have a mini stage, an open space that can serve as a stage. Alright, so you need to take care, and so you need to prepare also for a space. if you have a rehearsal venue, good. If you want to choose another place, it's also host this audition. So you need to also think of where you have the audition take place, because all this speak well of how organized you are as a group and as a director. Another thing that you need to ask yourself is, when should you audition? Well, there is really no specific time for audition. If you are auditioning for new members, like your group is a new group entirely and you want to audition for members, of course you're going to do it as soon as you're ready to establish, as soon as you're ready to take off. However, if your group is has been existing for a while, it is just always recommended that you audition for new members at the beginning of every choral year. There are it depends on the kind of choir that you're building anyway. If your choir is a choir that is filled up with, say for instance, students of university or secondary school, these are people who will come in a while and also go. So you don't have, let's say, you don't have permanent members in your choral group. So it's just, advisable to always fill in the spaces when people go, fill them in. So at the beginning of every choral year, it's recommended that you audition new members. On a final note, another thing that you should take cognizance of during the pre-audition stage is advertisement. Some people may say it's not necessary, but as for me, I think it's very necessary. I'm speaking from experience. I have held a lot of auditions for singers and musicians, so I know it is necessary. If you're looking for the best bands, then it's necessary for you to advertise these auditions. So advertisements can come in a lot of ways, but the most popular in this time is the social media ads, Google ads. Well, maybe not Google ads. Google ads, for me, they don't really come back for me, but I am used to Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and YouTube ads. Yeah, these are ads that you may not even necessarily do ads. You can decide in your mind to just post some of your posts on this social media, especially on Facebook. If you have a community, a large community on Facebook as an existing group, you can just take one of your videos of your performances and make a post and say you are auditioning for new members. In other cases, you can record a video that is saying that you want to audition for new members, and this is what you do as a group, and you let you take in some new members. So when people see this, somebody who is interested somebody who is interested in joining your group, after seeing that ad, just want to come and audition. So advertisement is very necessary. Other ways to advertise are by doing radio and TV advertisements, although those ones may be quite expensive in this side of the world. But if you have the funds, you can do it. All these help you to garner, and they help you to gather the best bands that you can find. All right, so next episode we will deal with the activities that take place during the audition and those that take place after the audition. Thank you very much for joining me on this episode. I'm very glad that you are here with me again. Thank you for those who have been consistent in watching these videos from the start up till now. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video with your friends, your choristers, your music directors, and to all those who are interested in choral music performances. Thank you. Have a nice day.